Cherry pie is a taste of holidays and warmer weather too. What does it remind you of? With the flaky, perfect crust, tart and sweet cherries that have been baked and softened, this pie is magazine worthy. I want to show you how to make this beautiful pie today on the Stay-at-Home Chef. A good cherry pie is made with, well, cherries. There are tart sour cherries and there are sweet cherries. This recipe we are using these perfectly sweet cherries. If you're using frozen cherries, make sure they're completely thawed and drain off any excess liquid. To prepare the cherries, first we need to give them a quick wash. Then pluck off those stems and pit them. This recipe calls for 4 cups of pitted cherries, and now that we have our cherries pitted, add to the cherries 1 cup of granulated sugar. And go ahead and give that a little toss. Then you're going to add in 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And I'm using about half of a lemon to get that. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, which is a crucial ingredient to making sure that filling is thickened and not watery and soupy. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, just a little pinch of nutmeg, and a little bit of salt. This simple blend of ingredients is balanced in a beautiful harmony of flavors. Gently toss these ingredients and pop this into the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Next up is our crust, so we're going to head over to the oven. And preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Place a 9-inch pie plate on a baking sheet. The purpose of this baking sheet is to catch any spillage when this pie bakes. And into that pie plate, we're going to place 1 prepared pie crust. Go ahead and press that into that pan, and if there's some hanging over, that is totally fine. We're going to clean that up towards the end. I'm using Rachel's foolproof pie dough recipe, and it's exactly that, foolproof. It's the best one out there, and you can find it all over on our website, so head over there and check it out. Into our pie crust, add in that chilled cherry mixture, sauciness and all. That liquid turns into that thickened, delicious gel mixture that the cherries bake in, and you'll definitely want that little bit in there. Now for the top of the pie. There's 2 styles that I love for a cherry pie. A full top, make sure you cut vents for that, or a lattice style. Let me show you how to make that. We take the second dough and we lay it on a cutting board or clean countertop, and then cut that into 8 even strips. Then go ahead and lay 4 of those strips across the cherries in one direction. Weave the remaining lattice pieces perpendicular, lifting every other piece to create a lattice. Trim off the excess dough that is hanging around the pie plate with either a kitchen knife or you could use kitchen scissors. Pinch the lattice and crust edges together and then crimp the dough evenly around the pie using your fingers. In a bowl, beat 1 egg. Brush the crust with that beaten egg to achieve that beautiful golden crust. Then sprinkle that pie crust with 1 tablespoon of sugar. Place the pie into the preheated oven where it's going to bake for 25 minutes. Then reduce the temperature to 375 degrees and cook 30 to 35 minutes more until the crust is golden brown and juices are bubbling and set. Once it's done baking, let it cool completely and slice yourself up some of that amazing pie and you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description below. Be sure to check out thestayathomechef.com where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.